Hello, welcome to Bob's Vape Reviews here in Manila, Philippines. All items in this review were bought by me for doing this said review. And today we have a beautiful mod from a gentleman. He's kind of new to the scene, but not really. And what do I mean by that? Originally in 2016, he started out by making solid silver parts for mods. Kalasag, SOB. The first time I met him, I bought a set of battery caps for my Kalasag version 2. And they were beautiful. The guy's a true artist. His name is Pipoy Pascual. I hope I pronounced that right. Please, boss, kick my ass if I'm not pronouncing it right. And this, originally he came out with the Atom. The Atom was an 18650 mod, very small. And this is the AtomX, which really grabbed my attention because it was a 21700 mod, and not too many of them come around in Manila, and I jumped on this quickly. So let's unwrap it. Hold on a second. All right, take it out of the wrapper. Bang, get a bubble wrap. Here we have the box. Silvercraft SC, very nice. Got a little seal on the box here. That's nice. I like that. Nothing on the side, nothing here, nothing there, nothing on the bottom. That's just my name and I believe the serial number, X1X, Roman numeral. Nice. That's sticking outside the box. Let's open it up. We have the mod. We have looks like a Delrin beauty ring. Nice. Very nice. That's a nice add-on. Oh, Bob got his COA. Oh, the sticker came off. I have my COA card. Look at that. Silvercraft Creations Philippines. You guys know how much I cuckoo for COA cards. It is paper. I would suggest to laminate it so it doesn't get ruined and trashed. There you have the AtomX. And the serial number XIX. Oh my God, high school. 19. That would be 19. Signature and the date. Hard to see. There we go. Beautiful. The mod itself. Wow. It's very small. Very, very small. This Delrin has a finish to it that it's hard for me to describe. It's a silky, smooth finish. It feels like a baby's butt. It is so smooth and oh, that is a sexy looking mod. Okay, all the hardware you see on this here, the tube, the battery, everything is solid copper that is silver plated. We have the little SC emblem in there. And they actually machined the area for the emblem to go into. And there's the Roman numerals. Nice, boss. Thumbs up for that one. That's different. It appears to be a hammered finish, but it's not a true hammered finish. A true hammered finish is done by hand with a hammer, of course. This is done by CNC machine. The mod is CNC machine made, hand assembled, and then hand finished. And this is done with the machine, as you can see the little divots. They're not done by hand. It's not hammered. Okay? It appears to be, but it is not hammered. Side fire. Very short throw. Very short. Very nice. Machining battery cap. Nice. It's got the screw-on battery cap being a 21700. Oh! We have an adapter for 18650. You know what I do with this. Battery cap, solid silver. Solid copper, silver plated. The tube, you can see inside. We're gonna tear it down. Don't worry. Man, it feels good in the hand. This little notch here, one finger. Then you got a lower notch here, pinky finger, and then the other two right here. Oh, beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. Boy, that feels good in your hand. I tell you what. It is a sexy looking mod. Very elegant looking. Has a very, very nice finish to it. I'm impressed. Very impressed. Now we have a little hole here. I believe that is where the set screw is. And from what I was told, it's a size of almost the size of a grub screw for the one of the addies. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna go off camera for a second, so bear with me. I'm trying 4. Nope, too big. 3. Here we go. 3mm. Make sure you use the right tool for the right job. I've always told that to everybody in all my videos. 3mm bit. Go inside. It'll catch. You feel it catch. Unscrew. Now I was told not to unscrew it all the way, but just to unscrew it a little bit. So I'm going to unscrew it. I'm not going to remove it. And if it's being a grub screw, if it comes out, you ain't going to find it. So you're going to have to take apart an atomizer if you want to vape this thing to get the grub screw out of. Alright. I'm going to assume you push down. Yeah. You push down on this, on the 510, and out comes the whole mechanism and everything. In my hand is the firing button. There's a tube. All these parts that you see are solid copper, silver plated. So voltage drop on this is going to be ridiculously low. So let's push them off to the side for a second, and let's look at this body again. You can see the machining right here for that spring bar. Well done. The machining on this whole mod is beautiful. Really is. The finish is beautiful. I don't see any flaws in it whatsoever. Very well done, boss. It's got a lot of personality, this mod. Has a lot of personality and a lot of love went into making of this mod. It feels really good. Now let's put it back together. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put the 510 in there. And this is the 510, as you can see. It is a solid piece of copper. You got a piece of black Delrin in there for the battery. Solid piece of copper, silver plated. And on the top it has that AtomX on it. Now you could have a choice. Whoops, sorry. You have a choice. Putting the AtomX towards the button or have the AtomX towards the front of the mod. Whoop, I'm going upside down. Hold the mod like so. Go in through the side. Push up. Now, like I said, you can adjust that AtomX to where you want it. I'm going to put mine towards the button. So it'll go together just like so. Falls into place. See that? It falls right into place. Then you're going to want to put your black Delrin ring. That just sits inside. Your firing button. It's got a slot in it, and that's where that spring bar will sit. That's where she will sit. Now, talking about this spring bar, you don't want to push it up on the edge here. You don't want to get this thing to be starting to form like the letter C, like this. You want it to remain straight. So you want to go down near the bottom, near the base of where that bar is, and push up a little. You could either use your finger. I put my finger inside and push out a little. Okay? Don't push here. You don't want to make that thing like a crab, like a C. You want to push it down here. Okay? Just like so. So, we'll put the firing button in with the slot pointed up towards that hole where the set screw is. So it's just like so. If you look down inside, you can see that slot right there. See the slot of the firing button? Beautiful. Now you're going to want to take your tube and you're going to gently push this tab in a little bit so it goes into the tube, and you're going to line it up with your set screw. So if you look on the tube, you can see the mark from the set screw. See that mark on the tube right there? You're going to push down. Push down, push down, push down, push down. You hear that click? It's seated itself, okay? Once it's seated itself, you want to take a look down in there and make sure that it got into the firing pin, which it did. Let me see if I can get you to see that. Come on, cooperate with me. There it is. See that? You can see that, okay? Now, tighten that set screw. Don't over tighten. Lightly. If you over tighten it, you won't be able to get that battery cap off. You're going to squish the tube, and you're going to make a whole bunch of problems. Just a little bit, that's it. That's it. That's it. You're not tightening down a tire on a car, okay? So keep that in mind, and don't go ape shit with it. What am I going to use for an Addy today? We're going to use the Mose 25 with the SS sleeve and AFC. I'm using an Ultim beauty ring and Ultim drip tip. This is one of the nicest Addies I know. I love the vapor production and the flavor. Another Filipino-made item. You want to make sure that your atomizer, whatever you're using, Filipino, American, whatever, make sure it has a protruding 510 pin. And you're going to want to screw that on first. Now remember, these are copper threading, so don't go ape shit. Make sure you have it threaded correctly. If you cross thread this, you're in a world of hurt. Alright, I'm using AWT 21700. Make sure you're using a good battery with good wrap, no issues. Place it in. Place my battery cap on. Take your time. Just like so. Tighten it down. Take your time. The machining is nice. Oh, I've got to do a little adjustment to that bar, like I told you. Once it's pushed in position, you could take your finger, go down into the mod, and push that bar down. Make sure that bar is down. Okay, like so. Then, put your battery in. Put your battery cap back on. Tighten it down. Don't tighten too crazy. You don't have to go crazy with it, okay? You don't want to dent the top of the battery. Remember, this is being hybrid, so you're forcing it into the 510 of the atomizer. You'll dent the top of your battery, and then you're going to get problems. Okay? Very short throw. This is not a pocket-friendly mod. You have to remove the battery or loosen the battery cap if you're going to take this in your pocket. Okay? Let me take a hit off of it. Oh, let me put some juice in it. Let me see here. Where is my SOB juice? There it is. I don't want to show you guys what I'm using for juice because YouTube might pull this video with the new rules that are going on with the vaping and everything. It's unbelievable. I'm not going to get into it. This is a review for a mod, not politics. It hits hard. It hits really hard. With all them solid copper silver plated contacts, this thing hits like a diesel train. This is unbelievable. Yes. I give you 2 thumbs up on this boss. Tear down, I'd give it about a 3 out of 5. It's a little tricky at first, but once you do it and once you get used to it, you will have no issues. It feels good in the hand. It feels really nice. I tell you, it's a super small mod and super sexy. Bob, how can I buy one? How much does that cost? Well, let me take a vape. Best way, easiest way to contact these people is on through Facebook. Go to their group page, Silvercraft. Contact Boss Pipoy. He will reply. It don't matter what time it is. This guy is on the ball. I've messaged him, and he's replied within seconds of sending a message to him. So fear not. You join up there. They will get back to you right away. How much? This one comes in the black Delrin or the white Delrin. And when it's going to cost you between $150 to $160. Is it worth it? Yes. The Ultim one, that going to cost you. They're going to be up to $200 to $220, depending on who's doing the selling. The booster, you can buy the booster. That $50. That $50, it also has the same finish as the outside of this tube here. That hammered look finish. It's the same. I'm not into that kind of power like that. I'm happy with this. That's why I'm just Got my single 21700 in here, dual coil, A1 Kento, 24 gauge. Ohms out at about 0.21, 0.20. 2 thumbs up. Bob score 8.5. 8.5. Almost a 9. Really strong. I recommend it. And this bad boy is going to go in the Bob's collection. This is not going to go for sale. I'm going to hang on to this one. I recommend it. It's really a nice mod. What do you guys think? Nice? We think it's nice. Okay. Now, let's talk about some kind of cleaning here. When you clean this mod, pick yourself up a brass brush like this. Okay? Harbor Freight, Home Depot, the dollar store, 99 peso store, Japan Home, Ace Hardware. Go around like that in the threads. Clean your threads. Make sure these threads stay cleaned. What'll happen is you'll get dirt, juice, gunk will build up in the threads, and it'll make the mod get hot or other issues. So keep it clean. Take your battery cap, take the brush, go along the edges of the battery cap like so, and clean it up. That's all. That's all you need to do. Put the battery back in. Put the battery cap back on. The threading is nice. Really nice. No issues. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. I hope you like it. I appreciate all my new subscribers and all the feedback I've been getting lately on my reviews. I really appreciate it from my heart. I really do, you guys. Salamat po. Everybody be safe. Take care. And we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.